Getting the best deal on insurance. Getting the best deal on insurance. In most cases, having insurance is a requirement rather than being optional. It's difficult to shell out the cash for insurance premiums in something that you might never use. However, when you do have it and the unthinkable does happen to you, you'll be relieved, hopefully, that you did have the insurance. Insurance premiums should not break the bank though. You should not have to choose between feeding your kids and buying insurance. You shouldn't have to get the worst policy either, one that doesn't fully cover you for what you need when you need it. There are ways to get deals on many different kinds of insurance, and it's all going to start with shopping around. Never go with the first company you come across. Here's how to get the best deal on your insurance. 1. Multi-policy discount. Most insurance companies want you to use them for all of your insurance needs. Automobile, homeowners, renters, life insurance policies, or whatever you need. If you keep all of your policies with one company, you could save anywhere from 5 to 20% on your policies. You will need to compare the savings with multiple different companies to see if this is in fact the best option for you, especially since there's such a wide range of possible discounts you can receive by having multiple insurance policies with one provider. 2. Higher deductibles. The higher your deductible, the lower your insurance premiums. Of course, that also means you'll be paying more out of pocket should you need to file a claim with your insurance company for whatever reason. 3. Know the rates before you buy. When shopping for a home or a car, knowing the potential cost of your insurance will help you in making the purchase. A sports car is going to cost significantly more to insure than a minivan, for example. Likewise, when it comes to purchasing a home, a new home might be cheaper to insure than an older home. You will also want to be aware of where you purchase your home. Is it near water or in a flood zone? You might find that you are going to pay much more to insure that home than you would a home that was not in a flood zone. 4. Ask about other discounts. Many insurance companies will offer you multiple different discounts for things that will help deter things like theft or burglary. You can also get discounts for being older, for both car and home insurance. For car insurance, students can get good grades discounts, and you can even get discounts for driving your car less than 12,000 miles a year. It makes sense. The less you use something, the less chance of it being damaged. 5. Have good credit. Yes, insurance companies will run your credit and base your premiums off of that. They find that those with poor credit are statistically more likely to file an insurance claim. Because of this, they will require you to pay higher insurance premiums. Some states don't allow insurance companies to do this to people, but nonetheless it can never hurt to have a strong credit rating. Saving money on your insurance is going to be all about shopping around, just like you would for any other big purchase you make in your life. This is important to protect those big purchases in your life, so don't skimp. Find ways to get discounts, and don't be afraid to switch companies if one will offer you better rates than another. Are all policies necessary? Insurance is a great way to protect yourself and the family. Not everything has to be insured though. There are certain insurance policies that just might not be necessary. Before you get swindled into one of these types of policies, here's what you should reconsider purchasing. 1. Accidental death and dismemberment insurance. This is something that can be covered by a term life insurance policy or a long-term disability policy. There's probably little need to purchase a separate policy like this. If you still think you really need it, be sure to read all of the fine print and weigh the cost of the policy versus the benefits before you decide to buy. 2. Cell phone insurance. Purchasing a good case for your phone is really the best insurance you can buy to protect your phone. If you are still concerned, then you could always put the money you would have been spending on the monthly insurance policy into a savings account. If you somehow manage to find yourself in need of purchasing a new phone, you'll have it in savings. 3. Children's life insurance policies. It's tempting to get life insurance for your child, but really the chances of a child dying are pretty slim, and if it does happen you'll probably be able to afford the cost of services. A child isn't going to have any bills to pay, so really a life insurance policy for a child is strictly for the cost of funeral. Oftentimes funeral homes will offer discounts for children's funerals if you have a financial need. 4. Mortgage life insurance. Purchasing a separate insurance to pay off your mortgage in case you should die might not be the best idea. A term life insurance policy can cover that and other expenses as well, for a lower monthly cost to you. Look into a term life insurance policy instead of mortgage life insurance. 5. Short-term disability insurance. If you have enough money in your savings account to float you for 3 to 6 months, then having a short-term disability insurance policy is probably not a necessity for you. Use the money you would pay on a policy like that and add it to your savings account instead. 6. Extended warranties. In most cases the warranty that a manufacturer offers with the item you're purchasing is more than enough, and you won't need to buy an extended warranty plan. Putting the money you would spend on the extended warranty into savings and allowing it to accrue interest will be more than enough to cover you in the event something should go wrong and you need to pay for an item to be fixed. As with anything, you'll need to look at your individual circumstances to see if this is an expense that makes sense for you to make on any of these different types of policies. You likely are not going to need them, but you certainly wouldn't want to say no if you get it for free. If you're unsure if your lifestyle might mean it makes sense for you to purchase any of these policies, then you might want to speak with a financial planner. He or she can help you determine if it's something you can use your savings for, or whether these types of policies would be in your best interest. Shop wisely.